Good evening, Pensacola State College basketball fans. Thank you for joining us for this Saturday evening broadcast on January 29th here at the Pensacola State College Sports Network. This is the Amy Harvey State Farm Insurance pregame show, and we're broadcast on the PSC Sports Network, bringing you Panhandle Conference play for the Pensacola State College Pirates. This game pits Pensacola State College and Northwest Florida State College out of Niceville. We're in the Hartzell Arena, named in honor of former President Ed Hartzell, located as part of the Lou Ross Center on the Pensacola State College campus. I'm Steve Jackson. I'll be your play-by-play announcer. I'll be joined by Donnie Luker as my color commentator and statistician for our game between Pensacola State and Northwest Florida State. We at Local Y Productions would like to thank the administration and athletic and media staff here at PSC for allowing us to do this broadcast. Pensacola State College comes into this ball game with a 9-13 record, having lost their last game to Chipola College Wednesday evening by a score of 67-51. The Pirates of this year averaged 63.3 points per game with a 41.9 field goal percentage. They also have a 65.7 free throw percentage and have averaged 32.1 rebounds per game and 12.8 assists per game. Leading scorers for the Pirates are Zondrick Garrett at 13.6, Truth Harris at 12.4, Jarvell Gainey at 8.7, DeAnthony Pennington 7.6, and Justin Moore with 7.2. Leading rebounders are Zondrick Garrett at 5.4, Jarvell Gainey at 4.1, and Justin Moore at 3.7. For Northwest Florida State College Raiders, they enter the game with a 22-2 record, having recently won over Tallahassee Community College by a score of 79-58. In 24 games this year, Northwest Florida State averages 80.1 points per game, have a field goal percentage of 48.4, shoot 65.7 from the free throw line, average 39.5 rebounds, and 16.4 assists per game. The Raiders are led in scoring this year by Trey Clark at 12.8 points per game, Brennan Rigsby at 11.8, Cam Woods at 10.9, and DeShondre Washington at 10.6 points per game. Leading rebounders include DeShondre Washington with 9.8 rebounds and Issa Muhammad at 6.3. Donnie, how about going over those conference standings as well as the overall standings for our records for all these teams?
Well, for Pensacola State, they're 0-6 in conference play. Chipola is 5-2 in conference play, and they're number 3 in the state. Gulfcoast State's 3-3. They're number 8 in the state in Region 8. Northwest Florida State 6-1 in the conference, and they are number 1 in the Region 8. And Tallahassee is 2-4.
Well, the sponsors for this year's games here at Local Y include Amy Harvey State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, and Thomas Homes Corporation. And we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight for this broadcast on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We're about ready to have our starting lineups, and we'll begin with Northwest Florida State, the Raiders.
For NJCAA Panhandle Conference men's basketball. Tonight's game features the Northwest Florida State College Raiders.
Pensacola State would love to play a good ball game tonight and win their first conference game of the season. Northwest Florida State trying to extend their lead in conference at well.
At forward, a 6'7" freshman.
Starting lineup for Northwest Florida State. Number 1, Michael Jefferson from Sulphur Springs, Texas. Number 3, Cam Woods, sophomore, 6'2" guard out of Bessemer, Alabama. Number 4, Brendan Rigsby, a freshman 6'3" guard out of DeBruck, Colorado. Number 12, Issa Muhammad, sophomore, 6'9" forward out of Atlanta, Georgia. And number 42, DeShondre Washington, sophomore 6'7" guard out of Chicago, Illinois. So your starting lineup is Jefferson, Woods, Rigsby, Muhammad, and Washington. That's the starting lineup for Northwest Florida State, the Raiders.
Starting five for your Pensacola State College Pirates.
Now the starting lineup for Pensacola State College Pirates. Number 1, Jarvell Gainey, freshman, 6'2" guard out of Gainesville, Florida. Number 2, Zondrick Garrett, is a freshman, 6'7" forward out of Oxford, Alabama. Number 3, Truth Harris, freshman, 6'1" guard, Bronx, New York. Number 4, DeAnthony Pennington, he's a freshman, 6'2" guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. And number 24, Paul Smith, freshman, 6'8" forward out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. So that's Gainey, Garrett, Harris, Pennington, and Smith. That's your starting lineup for Pensacola State College.
The head coach for the Pirates is Pete Penna. Assistant coaches, Tiger Kapoor and Dan Torres. And the athletic trainer.
Our featured player of the game tonight, Truth Harris. He led the scoring in the last game with 15 points and currently is averaging 12.4 points per game. For tonight, tipping for Northwest Florida State College will be Issa Muhammad. And for Pensacola State will be Zondrick Garrett. That'll be the two starting centers for your two teams. We play two 20-minute halves. And the Raiders will be going right to left, and the Raiders will actually have the ball to start our ball game. Working at the point, that'll be Cam Woods handling the ball out front. As they work it back across, Woods brings it to the left wing. Back across to Jefferson, now to Woods in the corner. That's Brennan Rigsby. They working inside to Washington. Now for the three-pointer, Woods hits the three, and that's gonna start the game off with 3 for Northwest Florida State. Handing the ball out front for Pensacola State will be Truth Harris. He's double teamed in the corner, and ball's gonna be knocked away, but last touched by Harris. So the Raiders will have possession of the ball. Woods handling the ball, working it down to Jefferson, now inside to Washington. Issa Muhammad has the ball, being guarded by Garrett. And they're gonna call a foul on Zondrick Garrett. That'll be his first personal foul. That'll be the first team foul for Pensacola State College. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Issa Muhammad. 6'9" forward out of Atlanta, Georgia. Shot is off the mark from Muhammad. Second shot for Muhammad is up and in. So a 4-0 lead for the Raiders. A lot of pressure on Pensacola. As double team right off the bat, cross court all the way to Garrett. Now they get it up to Truth Harris. Harris backs the ball out, works it over to DeAnthony Pennington. And now Harris will have it back to the top of the key. The ball's gonna be stolen by Muhammad, and he puts it home on the throwaway. And a timeout's gonna be called by Coach Pete Penna. Just underway, 18:41 left in this first half, and a 6-0 lead for Northwest Florida State. And Donnie, I tell you, Northwest Florida State's, they're all that we thought that they would be. Fast break pressure all over the court.
Yeah, real good defense. They want to force the turnovers if they can.
Well, certainly Pensacola needed to get off quickly here, and unfortunately that three-point shot right off the bat by Cam Woods gave the lead to the Raiders, and Now they find themselves already in a hole, 6-0. Coach Penna wanted to get his team settled down. They're really going to find a way to break this pressure, though, because it's going to be a tough thing to deal with all night long. Harris works the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Woods. Over to Pennington on the left wing. Garrett comes out to help. That ball's going to be blocked. Pennington gets his own rebound. They work it to Harris. Now into Garrett, spin move, puts it on the glass. And it looked like that ball was blocked on the glass there, but nothing called. But they will have possession under the basket for Pensacola. They'll reset the shot clock at 20 as the Pirates will have the ball under their own basket. Work it into Smith, now cross out to Garrett. Over on the right wing to DeAnthony Pennington, who looks in, gives it to Paul Smith. Smith's at the free throw line, decides to take a little jumper. He misses, rebound's gonna go to Washington. And the Raiders get the ball quickly up the floor. They work it over to Michael Jefferson. And now over to Rigsby. Rigsby takes it in. And foul's gonna be called on the floor. Foul's going to go on Jarvell Gainey.
Foul against the Pirates. Jarvell Gainey is first.
The Raiders will have the ball under their own basket. Ball comes into Cam Woods. Woods brings it back around to the top of the key. Slips down for just a second, but holds his composure. Gets the ball up to Issa Muhammad, who drives. Now pulls back down to 7 on the shot clock. 4 now stolen away almost. They're not going to be able to get a shot off, and Pennington picks up the loose ball as he gets it away from Rigsby. Crossover to Pennington, now inside to Smith. Trying to work it into Garrett. They do, and Garrett gets nice position inside.
Garrett for 2.
Garrett gets the basket underneath. And 6-2 is our score. We're under 17 minutes left in our first half. The Raiders with the ball. It'll be Washington handling the ball out front. Gets it now to Muhammad. Muhammad takes a little jumper, uses the nice glass touch to make that basket. And so the lead is back up to 6 now, 8-2 for the Raiders. A lot of pressure in the backcourt. Harris gets it across the half-court line just in time. Pennington with it on the left wing. A lot of pressure out on the offensive side. The Raiders constant pressure. Now they're down to 5 once again on the shot clock. Harris takes it in, gonna have to shoot. And that shot is short. And the Raiders will have the ball on the turnover on the shot clock violation. Bringing the ball up the floor. That'll be Rigsby. He works it over to Michael Jefferson. Now Cam Woods handling the ball. Looks like there's going to be a holding call underneath. Looks like they may have called that on Paul Smith. Smith will pick up his first personal foul. That's the 3rd team foul on the Pirates. Handling the ball out front, that's Washington. Now works it in the corner to Jefferson, just off the mark. Muhammad gets the rebound, that's missed. Trying to keep it alive was Rigsby, but the rebound will come off to Paul Smith. So the Pirates will have the ball as they get back across the half-court line. Harris with the ball. They're going to call a foul on Cam Woods. That'll be the first personal foul. Nigel Sturkey will enter the ball game for Paul Smith. Also, we'll have Mason Nicholson will enter the game at center. He's a 6'10 freshman out of Gary, Indiana. Also coming in is Trey Clark out of Covington, Georgia. Working it across to Jarvell Gainey. That shot is blocked. And fast break across, but that ball's going to be thrown away by Washington. So with 15:04 left in our first half, we've got an 8-2 ball game. Northwest Florida State leads. We also have Scott entering the game for Northwest Florida. He's on defense. Work it into Jarvell Gainey, stays with, or excuse me, that's into Zondrick Garrett. And Garrett stays after it and makes the basket and pulls the Pirates to within 4. DeShondre Washington has the ball on the left wing, now looks to drive, takes it in, and he's going to be blocked by Zondrick Garrett. Now Truth Harris brings the ball up the floor. Now he gives it up to Jarvell Gainey. Crossover to Pennington. Looking to get an open shot. He's going to take a 3 off the glass, but missing. Rebound's going to go to Washington for the Raiders. He looks to drive, takes it in, now passes in the corner. 3-point shot is missed by Scott. And rebound by Zondrick Garrett. Trey Clark will be guarding Truth Harris out at the point. He's double teamed, but takes it in, and wide open for the layup is Truth Harris with the basket. Now the lead cut to 2 for the Pirates with 13:33 left in our first half. Pirates working on the defense with the ball at the free throw line. Now over in the wing for a 3, and that shot is missed by Jefferson. Rebound picked up by Jarvell Gainey. He'll work it up the floor. Work it over to Pennington. Spin move, he's going to take a little jumper and hits it, and that's going to tie things up at 8 apiece. And we're going to have a timeout called by Northwest Florida State College, and we're going to stay right here with you and let you know we appreciate you watching us on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. All these Panhandle Conference games are very entertaining, and of course when you're at home, you like winning your home games, and this would be a great victory if Pensacola State could somehow knock off Northwest Florida State. Northwest Florida State came in at 6-1 in conference here, returning 4 starters from last year's team. But Pensacola State's giving them all they want right now, and we've got a tie ball game at 8 apiece with 13:04 left in this first half. Raiders will have the inbounds. And they bring the ball up the floor. And handling the ball, that's Trey Clark. Now he works it across. Got a couple more substitutions. Jalon McDaniel is in for Northwest Florida. Takes it all the way in, and the basket is scored by Trey Clark. He's a redshirt sophomore out of Covington, Georgia. He's one of the older players on the team. They don't have a lot of sophomores on their team. Or I should say a lot that are playing as sophomores, because most of these players got an extra year of eligibility due to the COVID year. So a lot of them classified as freshmen. Ball's thrown all the way across the floor. It's Truth Harris with the ball. There's 13 on the shot clock. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to go on McDaniel. Jalen McDaniel picks up that foul, his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul.
Number 10,
Trey Valeriano will be coming in for DeAnthony Pennington. He'll be at the guard position. Now Harris trying to work it in. They have to hustle and unable to get the ball inbounded. So a 2-point lead for Northwest Florida. We're at the 12:20 mark of the first half. The Raiders bring it up the floor. Cam Woods handling the ball. Now he works it over to Clark. Clark with the drive. And they're going to call a traveling on Clark as he took the ball to the basket. It's a little off balance there, but Pensacola will take possession. Still a lot of pressure from the Raiders. Hustle to get it across the half-court line that they did. And Truth Harris will handle the ball at the top of the key. He backs it out, gives it to Trey Valeriano. Now in the corner to Nigel Sturkey. They work it inside to Zondra Garrett. He's double-teamed. Cross court to Jarvell Gainey with 5 on the shot clock, and he hits it for the basket to tie things up at 10. Nice movement of the ball by the Pirates. Working inside, that's Issa Muhammad. Spin move, stays with it, and gets the basket as he gets his own rebound as they don't block out. And that's going to give a 2-point lead back to the Raiders. Truth Harris with the ball. Now he's double teamed, working across over to Jarvell Gainey. Raiders really force you to use a lot of your shot clock, and there's a shot by Harris off the glass. Nice rebound underneath, but staying with it. And now picking up the rebound will be the Raiders. That was Scott getting it for Northwest Florida. He drives, puts it on the glass, and Zondra Garrett ends up with the rebound underneath. Still have a 2-point lead by Northwest Florida State with 10:25 left in our first half. Trey Valeriano with it on the left wing, gives it back to Truth Harris. He drives, uses the glass, but missing. Rebound picked up by Northwest Florida State. Looking to get the three-pointer is Woods, but holds up on it. Now passes it back off to Trey Clark. And that's going to be a foul on Trey Valeriano. And we're going to take a timeout here with 10:02 left in our first half. You're watching us on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're going to give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest,
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 10:02 left in our first half. We got a 12-10 ball game, a good one going on here between Pensacola State College and Northwest Florida State. And these two teams battling here in the Panhandle Conference. No matter what your record is at this point in time of the season, you have to come out and be ready to play every time you battle in Panhandle Conference. Northwest Florida will have the ball. That'll be Chandra Washington inbounding to, looks like that'll be Cam Woods. They only have 10 left on the shot clock. You have to work it around. Now they work it over to Jefferson. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're going to have to shoot it up. That's just off the glass. But getting the rebound was Cam Woods. Now he works it over to Trey Clark. Wide open. You can't let the man be that close open. And that slam dunk was by Muhammad. And we've now got a 4-point lead for the Raiders. Paul Smith is back in the ball game. He's helping out front. Trey Valeriano with the ball, 10 on the shot clock. Now Jarvell Gainey spins back. And they're going to have to get it off again. 5-4, shoot it off and just off the glass. And we're going to have a foul underneath. That just barely hit the rim, but that was a good thing because Smith was standing right in the right spot to get that rebound. He's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 8:56 left in our first half. And Smith hits the first one.
Returning for your Pirates, number 4, D'Anthony Pennington.
Pennington will be back in for Gainey. Smith with a shot. That's up and in as he hits both free throws. And Northwest Florida State will have the ball. Bringing the ball up the floor, that'll be Trey Clark. Works it across over to Brennan Rigsby. Now they work it into the corner, and that shot was by Muhammad. He misses, but on the follow, Rigsby gets the follow-up and hits the 2. So we got a 4-point lead for the Raiders. Truth Harris has the ball, working to the left wing. Now back to Smith. Pennington on the right wing now. Moves it into Nigel Sturkey. Valeriano with the spin move. Back to 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to get it up once again and thrown away, and they don't even get a shot off there. And trailing by only 4, you certainly want to at least get your shot. The ball back in the hands of Northwest Florida State. Handling the ball, that's Trey Clark. Works it over to Rigsby. Now back to the top of the key. Cam Woods looking to spin move. Washington trying to direct traffic out there. Takes it to the free throw line now. Is going to give it up to. He gives it up to, looks like that was Clark. Pennington's going to pick up that foul, his first. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Pirates. Okay, we're going to have substitutions. Andrick Garrett will be back in, and Pennington will be in as well. Gainey also back in. That ball up on the glass. Nice rebound by Zondrick Garrett. Gainey will bring the ball up the floor. He's being hounded by Trey Clark, who steals it away, and have to a little showboat there on the slam dunk off the backboard. Up and in. Ball worked around to Pennington. Nice steal by, that was Jefferson for the Raiders. Now bringing it down was Washington, but we're going to have a foul called underneath. There's going to be a hold call on Paul Smith. It's going to be his 2nd personal foul. That's going to be the 6th team foul. We'll have Nigel Sturkey back in for Paul Smith. Work it back into Jefferson. Cross court over to Rigsby. Rigsby spin move. Now gives it to Washington. Washington waiting for the screen. Now he steps up, takes a little jumper off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Trey Valeriano. Got a 6-point lead with 6:30 left in our first half. As the Raiders lead 18-12. Pennington's going to go for the long-range 3 off the glass, misses. Rebound is going to come off to Rigsby. Spin move underneath, takes a little shot, and Nice floating shot for the basket. We'll have a timeout called for Pensacola, and we'll take a break right here. You're watching us on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. Shot taken in by Zondrick Garrett, and a block made. That was by Jalen McDaniel. The Pirates will have it underneath their basket with 6 minutes left in our first half. Trying to work it in, and it's going to be stolen away by the Raiders. Quick pass up front. Sturkey tried to block that one, but Washington takes it on in for the slam dunk. And we now have a 10-point lead for the Raiders. The ball taken in. Gainey is going to be fouled inside. So he will go to the line to shoot two.
Trey Clark is first. Team 4.
Foul's going to go. We're going to take a break with 5:36 left in the first half. Our score, Northwest Florida State 22, Pensacola State 12. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
All right, back at the Hartselle Arena, as Northwest Florida State has gone out to a 10-point lead, 22-12 with 5:36 left in our first half. Pensacola will be at the line. That's Truth Harris. Will be shooting 2 shots on the last foul. He misses the first, but will have another one. Shot is up and in.
Back in for the Pirates.
Pennington will be back in for Valeriano. So pressure coming for the Pirates now as the Raiders work it across the half-court line. Spin move across, nice pass inside. And that easy put up for Washington. And that was a nice assist that was in by Trey Clark. Harris with the ball, works it over to the left wing, but ball's thrown away, and now the Raiders will have it going in, and in for the shot. That was Trey Clark on the basket.
Timeout on the floor. The Pirates call for timeout.
And Pensacola will call a timeout here, and we're going to stay here with you. This is the sponsors for this year for our production is Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, and Thomas Homes Corporation. And I'd like to thank our sponsors for this year for allowing us to do these broadcasts. And more importantly, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight, watching this outstanding game. Northwest Florida State, who came into this game with a 22-2 record, 6-1 in conference, trying to battle up to 7-1 and put a little space between them and Chipola. And of course, Pensacola State trying to battle to get their first victory in conference play. Pensacola will have the ball, bringing it down. That's Jarvell Gainey with the ball. Works it over to Valeriano, who's on the right wing. Spin move down inside, and we're going to have a foul called underneath. Looks like that's going to go on Washington. We'll have Muhammad returning to the lineup for Northwest Florida. Pass goes into Zondrick Garrett. Now cross court over to Jarvell Gainey. Gives it back out to Harris. Harris brings it to the right wing, now works it into Garrett. Garrett spin move inside, 5 on the shot clock. Nice touch by Garrett.
For 2.
It's a nice roll in by Garrett, and that's takes the lead back to 11 now with 4:10 left in our first half. On the move inside, that was Clark. Now they work it to the corner. Backing it back out is Rigsby. Muhammad with the ball now in the right corner. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Muhammad with a little jumper, and nice touch on that fadeaway shot by Muhammad. Gainey brings the ball up the floor. Lead is 13 for Northwest Florida. Valeriano backs it back out, now gives it to Gainey. Gainey, who's going to take the 3. That's short. Nice fight for it there by Sturkey. Nigel Sturkey with the rebound gives the Pirates another opportunity. Ball's almost knocked away. They're going to have to hustle as there's 5 on the shot clock. Valeriano with a little floater. Staying with it is Gainey. He brings it back out. New shot clock. That foul's going to go against Trey. Going to go against Muhammad.
Checking in for Northwest Florida State, Cam Woods and Jalen McDaniel.
We have Cam Woods back in the ball game. Jalen McDaniel in as well. Spin move by Harris, takes it inside, up on the screen. They're going to call a traveling on Harris as we go under the 3-minute mark. Left in our first half.
Shaman Scott checks in for the Raiders.
Shema Scott back in, number 2 for Northwest Florida. Scott with it on the point. He works it over to Washington. Now Washington back at the top of the key. Washington once again with it. They're down to 10 on the shot clock. They're going to call a foul underneath, and that foul's going to go.
That foul on the Pirates,
Trey Valeriano picks up the foul. That'll be his second personal foul.
DeShondre Washington shooting for the Raiders.
Washington will be shooting as they have now gone into the bonus. So they'll have 2 shots for the rest of the half. He makes the first one. Shot up and in. Garrett comes back down to help out. Gainey will have the ball bringing across the half-court line. Now Paul Smith will come out to help. He has it at the top of the key, works it back over to Harris on the right side. Gainey in the corner, brings it back out, trying to get it into Garrett. All the way across court to Valeriano for the three. That's just off the mark. Rebound goes to Michael Jefferson. Now Jefferson on the drive, takes it up and in, and ball is blocked by Garrett. Now back to Gainey for the three, and he hits it.
Gainey for three.
And there's going to be a timeout called now by the Raiders, as they will take a timeout with 1:48 left. We're going to take a break right here. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment. Will be inbounding the ball as they come out of the timeout with 1:48 left on the three-pointer by Pensacola. It brings them back within 12. Bringing the ball up the floor, that'll be Cam Woods. Takes it over toward the right wing. He's being guarded by Trey Valeriano. Now cross court over to Scott. Working into Washington. He's being faced up by Paul Smith. Spin move in, now gives it for the three-pointer to Woods. They're going to call a loose ball foul underneath on Jalen McDaniel. So now the Pirates will be able to have the double bonus as well for the remainder of the half. Mason Nicholson will return to the game. Garrett hits the first one. Nicholson, a freshman, he's 6'10". He's a center out of Gary, Indiana. And Garrett hits the free throws. Raiders bringing the ball across half court, being pressured by the Pirates. They work it inside, but now cross court to Scott. He loses a handle on it. Harris picks it up. We're down to a minute left until halftime. Harris with the ball, looks to drive. Now Paul Smith with the ball. Crossover to Gainey. Pirates trying to cut into the lead. And I believe they're going to call that foul on Nicholson for reaching over the back of Paul Smith. So we'll have a 1-and-1 shot. As the Pirates are in the bonus, they'll have a 1-and-1. That wasn't a shooting foul.
Into the game, number 10, Brett Miller.
Bretner Mutombo. He's a 6'11 center out of the Congo. First shot made by Smith. And second shot up and in as well for Smith. So we're down to 40 seconds left in the first half. The Raiders had the ball, still pressure from the Pirates. Raiders get the ball across half court. Washington gave it a look, but now he backs it out. Down to 10 on the shot clock. They work it across over to Jefferson. Now in the corner to Woods. Knocked away, and there's going to be 2 seconds left on the shot clock for the Raiders. They're going to have to catch it and throw it up real quick. They pass it inside, and shot is missed. No, that ball, the horn had sounded before he made contact. So we have 13 seconds. Pensacola gonna have to work quick. They can cut into this lead further. Down to 7, 6, 5. Got to get a shot off, almost throws it away. Now they're really got to just throw it up and not able to get a good shot off, and that's gonna do it for our first half. We go into halftime with Northwest Florida State College, the Raiders leading Pensacola State College, the Pirates, by a score of 30-22. We'll take a break here. We'll be back in just a few moments with the first half statistics. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in a few moments.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy. Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're going to give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy. Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're going to give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy. Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love.
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. We come into halftime. Our score 30-22. Northwest Florida State kind of pulled away there at the end. Pensacola had an opportunity to hit a three there right at the end of the half. Could have been nice to have cut the lead down to only 5, but nonetheless, we'll start the second half with an 8-point deficit for Pensacola State College. And Donnie, go over the statistics so we'll know who's done the scoring in the first half for both teams.
Well, for Northwest Florida State, they were led by Muhammad, had 11 points. Clark had 6 points. Washington had 6 points. Rigsby 4. And Woods had 3 points. For the Pensacola State College Pirates, they were led by Garrett, had 8 points. Gainey had 5 points. Smith had 4 points. Harris 3. And Pennington had 2 points.
Well, Pensacola has a little work cut out for them. We're hoping they'd be a little bit closer. 8-point lead, still very reachable there, but they're going to have to hit some shots from outside. And one good thing to see, Pensacola did get a couple of second shots in there, so they were getting some rebounds inside, but they're really going to have to work hard as we go into this second half. I want to remind you that Wednesday night, the 9th of February will be our next opportunity to watch the Pirates here on the home floor in the Hartselle Arena. Gulf Coast State College will be in town playing both the ladies game at 5:30 and the men will be on the floor at 7:30. Then on the 16th of February, we'll wind it up here in the Hartselle Arena as Tallahassee will be over playing in 5:30 ladies game and the 7:30 the men's game. Panhandle Conference standings as they are right now, as Northwest Florida State is at 6-1 in conference play, 22-2 overall. Chipola College at 5-2. They're 20-4 overall. Gulf Coast State College is 3-3, 14-8 in the overall standings. Tallahassee 2-4, 17-7 overall, and Pensacola State College 0-6 in conference, 9-13 as their overall record. So anyway, we expect them to hopefully get on track here as we start the second half. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this year: Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, and Thomas Homes Corporation, who is the sponsor of our post-game show for tonight. Again, a reminder, our featured player of the game tonight, Truth Harris, led the Pirates in scoring in their last game with 15 points, and he's currently averaging 12.4 points per game as we go into this second half of the Panhandle Conference season. And we're about ready to get started with the second half. Pensacola State will be inbounding the ball to start the half, and hopefully they can get on track as we begin this second half. We'll have DeAnthony Pennington inbounding to Truth Harris. Harris has the ball. He's being guarded by Cam Woods. Battling all the way down, Jarvell Gainey now has it at the point. Working around to Pennington. We have the starting five back in. They're working into Paul Smith. Nice little floating shot there. Missed. Picked up by Harris, but then stolen back away by Woods. So the Raiders will have the ball going back their way. They'll be going left to right on your screen in this second half. Pensacola will be going right to left. That shot up on the glass is missed by Washington. Rebound goes down to Paul Smith, and with the ball up the floor, Truth Harris handling the ball at the point. Harris being guarded by Cam Woods. Now Zondrick Garrett comes out to give him a hand. They're down to 10 on the shot clock. Gainey with a long-range three. And that'll bring the Pirates back within 5 as we're just underway in the second half. Woods with the ball. He's going to step back and take the three. That's off the mark. Battling for it and getting the rebound is Zondrick Garrett. Harris will bring the ball up the floor. The 5-point lead for the Raiders. Pass it across. That's going to be Garrett with a long-range three. That's off the mark. Rebound's going to go to the Raiders. Chandre Washington brings it up the floor. He gives it up to Woods and now to Jefferson. Cross back over to Washington. Muhammad is being guarded by Paul Smith. He drives in. Little floater shot, and what a shot off the glass using the rim to make that basket. They lead back up to 7. Truth Harris with the ball. He's got it back at the point. Back around to the right wing, drives through traffic, loses the handle on the ball. It's going to be picked up by Michael Jefferson. And now the Pirates with the steal. DeAnthony Pennington works it across court to Garrett, and he's going to put it home for 2. Lead back down to 5 with 17-15 left in our ball game. Rigsby with the ball out front. Now they're working inside to Muhammad. Spin move on Paul Smith. Works across. Long range three. That's going to be off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. So the Pirates will get possession. Jarvell Gainey will be now working the point. We've got DeAnthony Pennington on the right wing. Truth Harris on the left wing. Work it across over to Gainey. Looks inside now, decides to drive, takes a little floater, and nice shot by Gainey. And the lead now down to 4. Or excuse me, down to 3, 32-29. 16-24 left in our ball game. Drive by Washington is put up, but stolen away. Pennington gives it up to Harris. Now they work it over to Gainey. And they're going to call a traveling on Gainey.
In for the Raiders, Trey Clark.
Clark will come in for Northwest Florida. They'll give Washington a breather. Long range three is nailed by Rigsby.
Brennan Rigsby.
It's going to send the lead back up down to 6. Pirates will have the ball. Gainey at the point. He's being guarded by Clark. Work it over to Pennington. Ball knocked away off of Rigsby. Truth Harris with the ball, takes it over the right wing now, looks to drive, and it's going to be knocked out of his hands. The Pirates will have the ball under the goal. They're going to do a reset at 20. And ball thrown away as Garrett didn't get a handle on it. They weren't quite on the same page there on that inbound pass. The Raiders will have the ball. Bringing up the floor, Trey Clark will be at the point. He looks to drive now, spin move, almost stolen away. Fighting for it is Paul Smith. And last touch by the Raiders, so the Pirates will have possession of the ball. Works it over on the right wing to DeAnthony Pennington. Crossover to Smith. Now working inside to Garrett. And they're going to call a foul on Michael Jefferson. Inside on the foul.
Michael Jefferson
to Garrett.
His second. Team second.
It'll be the team's second foul of the half. It'll be Jefferson's second foul of the ball game. Give it to Smith. Now he brings it back around. Now works it back to Harris. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Jarvell Gainey gets it. He gives it back to Smith. Smith looking to spin move. Spin around in the three-point lane. Garrett almost with a tip, but unable to finish. The Raiders will have the ball. Move by Woods. And pass underneath to Rigsby for the dunk. And because of some extracurricular words that was said, they're going to call a technical foul on the Raiders. So they're going to send the Pirates to the line to choose the technical foul shot.
On the Raiders, Brennan Rigsby is first.
Rigsby had a little extracurricular comments made after he put that ball down. Shot up and in by Gainey on the first one. And hits the second one as well. And the Pirates will have possession. So that was kind of a swing, Donnie, there to get those technical foul shots.
Yeah, big shots there.
It went from being an 8-point deficit down to 6, and the Pirates have the ball. A lot of defense here by the Raiders now as they're putting a lot of pressure in the backcourt. Gainey gets the ball across half court. Works it around to Pennington. Pennington looking for an opening. Gives it over to Harris now. Spin move through. Harris takes it across the lane. Trying to work it over on the left wing to Pennington. Now they're down to 5. Ball slapped away. Now they're down on the floor after it. And the possession error goes in favor of the Raiders. So with 14:02 left in our ball game, we got a 6-point lead for Northwest Florida. Trey Clark brings the ball across half court. He'll be out at the point. Now works it in the corner for the 3 and just off the mark. And slapped away by Garrett, and so the ball is going to stay with the Raiders. That shot almost made by Rigsby on the 3-point shot. There'll be a 3rd personal foul on Paul Smith, so he'll have a seat. Nigel Sturkey will re-enter the ball game. Throw it back into Clark. Clark spins around. Now works it to Woods. Looks to drive. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to go on Gainey. Well, inbound it underneath as that's only the second personal foul on Gainey's second team foul. Trying to work it into Muhammad. Spin move once again, another foul called. Foul's going to go on Nigel Sturkey, number 15.
Nigel Sturkey, his first.
Going to the line shooting will be Issa Muhammad. Shot up and in on the first one. Shot off the mark. Garrett battles, gets the rebound. Pirates will bring the ball up the floor. That's Gainey with the ball. And he works it over to Truth Harris. Double team out front. Work it to Garrett. Then Harris works it into Starkey. And now Garrett with the rebound, and he puts it back in.
Garrett for 2.
Block on the first one on Starkey, but Garrett there for the rebound and put back. And we're under 13 minutes left in our ball game. Lead is down to 5. Raiders with the ball. That's Rigsby out front. Woods takes it to the left wing, back to Muhammad. Now they give it back to Woods, 2-1 on the shot clock, and hits it on the three-pointer. Right at the buzzer of the shot clock. And now the Pirates will have the ball, working it down. Lead back to 8 now. Gainey's going to step back, takes the 3 just short. Starkey with the rebound. Now the Pirates will have the ball once again. Truth Harris works it over to the right side. Now spin back in. Gives it to Garrett. Garrett gives it a look, takes it in, drives, puts it on the glass, and makes the basket for the Pirates as we go under 12 minutes left in our ball game. 6-point lead for Northwest Florida State. Long range 3 off the mark, kept alive by the Raiders, but rebound's going to go to Truth Harris. Harris brings it across half court. Now they work it across to Pennington. Now Gainey with it, passes it to Garrett. Now back out to Gainey. They're going to have to work it quick. Down to 7-6. Gainey takes it up. Blocked off the backboard by Washington. And now the ball is thrown in, and Rigsby puts it down for the slam dunk. We're under 11 minutes now left in our ball game. An 8-point lead for the Raiders. Gainey gives the three a look, now passes it to Truth Harris, who shoots the three. Off the mark, battling for it, and that's Muhammad that comes down with a rebound. Washington spin move, takes it in, knocked away. And we're gonna have a foul called. That's gonna go on Harris. And we're gonna have a timeout called with 10:32 left. Our score, Northwest Florida State 43, Pensacola State College 35. We're on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
10:32 left in our ball game. We're in the Hartselle Arena, and you're watching us on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. Northwest Florida State with an 8-point lead, 43-35, and they will be inbounding underneath their basket. Rigsby with a long-range three, off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Starkey, but battling for it inside, stolen away by the Raiders. Rigsby's going to shoot it up again. That one's missed. And they're going to call a loose ball foul underneath. That's going to go on Jalen McDaniel. That'll be McDaniel's third personal foul. So the Pirates will have the ball back. Harris will be bringing it across half court. Zondrick Garrett looks to drive, spin move, takes it in, up, and nice move on the basket. Lead down to 6 now with 9:45 left in our ball game. And the ball out front now. It's Washington looking to pick up the screen there, brings it back to the top of the key, down to 10 on the shot clock. On the drive, spin move by Washington. Floater up and missed, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back on the glass for the basket. Harris brings the ball up the floor. We got Trey Valeriano that's entered the ball game. Pennington with it on the left or right wing. All cross court pass almost stolen by Rigsby. Now Valeriano looks to drive. He loses a handle on it. They're going to call a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Trey Clark. Clark's second foul. Gainey and Smith both re-entering the ball game for the Pirates. We're going to have a foul called on the floor. Going to call a technical foul on Trey Clark. He actually pulled Paul Smith down to the floor. McDaniel called with the foul, and then we're going to have this. We're going to time out so they can kind of get things together here. Going to the line to shoot will be Jarvell Gainey. And he hits the first one. He'll have one more technical foul shot. And he hits the second one.
Returning for the Raiders, Issa Muhammad.
So now the Pirates will have the ball underneath the basket. Have a 6-point lead for the Raiders with 8:53 left in our ball game. Smith with the ball, backs his way in, spin move up, now on the glass, up under the basket, and just a little bit too far under there, and the Raiders get the rebound. Handling the ball out front, that's Cam Woods. Now he works it back to Washington. He's being guarded by Trey Valeriano, who backs his way in. Yeah, offensive foul, that had to be called. That was an elbow up under his chin.
The Raiders, DeShandre Washington, his second, team 7.
That was definitely an offensive foul as he came up underneath the chin of Trey Valeriano. 8:30 left in the ball game. Bring the ball up the floor, that's Truth Harris. Now Valeriano with the ball, they give it up to Gainey. Gainey moves back to the top of the key, down to 10 on the shot clock. Have to do something with it quickly. And so Gainey's going to take a timeout. And we're going to take a break right here with 8:09 left in our ball game. Our score, Northwest Florida State 45, Pensacola State 39. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, 8:09 left in our ball game. Pensacola State College will have the ball on the side. They only have 7 left on the shot clock, so they really have to work it quickly here as they still trail by 6. Truth Harris inbounding, and he works it into Smith. Smith with the turnaround now. He's going to work it in, take a little jump shot, and misses and goes off the mark, and the Raiders will get the rebound. It'll be Washington handling the ball. Looks to bring Jefferson back across. Now it's Cam Woods handling on the left wing. Gonna be a long range 3 shot. That's in and out. That was by Trey Clark. Rebound's gonna go to Jarvell Gainey. And now Harris with it. He's going to give it to Gainey for the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Issa Muhammad. Ball's brought up the floor with 7:20 left, wide open, taking it in. And that's going to be a basket. Foul's going to go on Nigel Sturkey, looks like. And going to the line to shoot will be Trey Clark after making the basket.
Brennan Rigsby returns for Northwest Florida State. And for your Pirates, Zondrick Garrett.
Zondrick Garrett will re-enter the ball game for Sturkey. Brennan Rigsby will re-enter the game for the Raiders. And the and one is made by Trey Clark. Pirates have the ball. That's Gainey bringing the ball up the floor. He's working at the top of the key, gives it up to Trey Valeriano. Works it on the left wing, now takes it back to the top of the key. Almost stolen away. Working in, Harris with the drive, puts it up on the glass, but just misses. They're going to call a foul on Harris.
Team 6.
That'll be 16 fouls on the Pirates, one more, and the Raiders will be in the 1-and-1 bonus as well. It'll be Deshaundre Washington brings the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Trey Valeriano on the drive. That's Rigsby. He has it on the left wing. He's being guarded by Garrett. Spin move around down to 10 on the shot clock. Jefferson gets it back over to Washington. They're going to have to work it up over 5.
The foul against the Pirates, Trey Valeriano.
Trey Valeriano picks up the foul.
Team 7.
They worked that shot clock down almost to where they would have had the shot clock violation. That's going to put now the Raiders at the line shooting 1-and-1. The Washington at the line shooting. It's going to put the lead back up to 10 now. Pennington will be back in for Valeriano. Had a lane violation on the Pirates, so that's going to give him another shot. Will Washington, so this will be his 3rd shot. And he makes that one. Pirates have the ball, work it across half court. The lead is 11. Pirates need to get it going here. We're down to almost 6 minutes left. Working inside to Garrett. Spin move now back out to Harris. Pennington for the 3 and rips it.
D'Anthony Pennington for 3.
So the lead back to 8 now with 5:55 left in our ball game. Have a defensive stand here by the Pirates. Nice spin move inside by Washington. Now gives it up to Rigsby. Washington looking to get the screen. Passes it nicely into Muhammad, but stolen away by Jarvell Gainey. So the Pirates will have the ball headed the other direction. Cross court over to Smith. Spin move in. Little floater is in and out. And rebound will go to the Raiders. Almost like there was a lid on that basket there as that thing looked like it was going down. The Raiders have the ball back with 5:10 left in our ball game. Work the ball in the corner, that's Muhammad. Shoots it up, rebound's gonna go to Zondrick Garrett. Now Truth Harris will bring the ball up the floor and they'll set up the offense as we go under 5 minutes. Cross court over to Pennington, gives it a look, then passes off to Paul Smith. Working in the corner to Truth Harris. Back down to 10, now they pass it in, nice idea, but a little bit too far on the pass, and Paul Smith unable to handle that one.
It's a media timeout.
We're going to have another timeout call with 4:36 left in our ball game. Northwest Florida State leads by a score of 50-42. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
We're back at the Hartselle Arena. 4:36 left in our ball game. Pensacola State trails by 8. The Raiders will have the inbounds pass. Been a good ball game all the way across. Just Pirates can't get that key stop to bring it back down to 5 or 4 so they can get within range here. Gonna need to get a big stop here. Drive by Woods is knocked away, but they get it back out front to Trey Clark. We're now down to 10 on the shot clock. Now it's over to Jefferson. Rigsby takes it, gives it a look in, down to 5. Now it's going to be a long-range 3. That's off the mark by Clark. Rebound's going to go to Gainey. The Pirates will have the ball across half court as we go under 4 minutes now. Nice pass underneath, but a nice block. But they're going to call a foul. Going to go against Trey Clark. That's going to be his 4th personal foul. It's going to put Zondrick Garrett at the line to shoot 2. He's fouled in the act of shooting. He misses the first one. Shot up by Garrett is up and in.
Turning for the Raiders, Issa Muhammad.
Issa Muhammad will be back in for Trey Clark. Raiders bringing the ball across half court, handling the ball. That is Cam Woods. Spin move around now, working it way outside. For the 3, that's missed by Jefferson. So a 7-point lead by the Raiders, and the Pirates have an opportunity to take it down further. They give it out to Garrett for the 3, just off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Washington for the Raiders. That would have been a big shot there to be hit for the Pirates. Northwest Florida slows it down. Chandre Washington on the point. Down to 10 on the shot clock. There's going to be a shot by Brandon Rigsby. That shot missed from 3-point land. And once again, Jarvell Gainey with the rebound. As we go under 3 minutes left in our ball game. Truth Harris with the ball out at the point. Pennington with it now, works it across to Gainey. Harris with the drive, takes it up, pushes back. Sturkey with a nice rebound. And now Gainey hits the 3. And nice job by Nigel Sturkey to get that rebound. Works it out to Gainey for the basket. And we're going to have the Pirates are going to take a timeout real quick here with 2:33 left in our ball game. We're going to take a break here with a 4-point lead for Northwest Florida State. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, 2:33 left. What a big rebound by Nigel Sturkey on that play, and what a big shot by Jarvell Gainey to pull the Pirates within 4 points with 2:33 left in the ball game. The Raiders will have the ball coming across the half-court line. Again, that'll be DeShondre Washington handling out front. He's going to give it to Rigsby across court. Now back inside to Washington, who drives, spin, move, and blocking out underneath. A nice play there, and Gainey gets the rebound. It's a big offensive series here for the Pirates. Pennington with the ball, works it to Garrett for the two, just off the rim. As we go under 2 minutes left in our ball game, that would have been a nice one to hit. Raiders with the ball, the rebound, they bring it down the court. Muhammad with it out at the point. He gives it up to Trey Clark. Clark brings it around to the right wing. He's being guarded by Truth Harris. Both teams played an excellent defensive game. That's a nice shot by Washington, but off the mark. Rebound by Starkey. Nigel Starkey with a couple of big rebounds.
Timeout on the floor. The Pirates call for timeout.
And we'll have a timeout called by Pensacola, and it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll break once again here. We're on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, 1:21 left in our ball game. Pensacola State has battled all night long. They only trail by 4, and they will have the ball here. Big opportunity for them to draw closer. Need to have a big play called here. Truth Harris will handle the ball on the right wing, gives it up to Jarvell Gainey. Down to 14 on the shot clock. Truth Harris is being double teamed. Now they work it across over to Gainey. Gainey on the drive, spin move, back to Pennington, down to 3, 2, and that is not what they wanted to do there. They needed to work that play a lot quicker, and now they're going to have a defensive stand, but what a good defensive job by Northwest Florida State on that play. As we go down to 50 seconds left, Raiders have the ball and a 4-point lead. That's Trey Clark with the ball, spin move, and he's going to be fouled by Harris, and that's going to put him at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Or actually, they're going to have it that he was shooting on that play. And the first one is made. That was Trey Clark. Trey Valeriano will be coming in for Paul Smith. They're going to probably need a three-pointer shot here, and they're going to have all the best three-pointer shooters in. That basket made as well. So the lead back to 6. The Pirates need to get something quick here. We're down to 38 seconds left to work it quickly and get a three-pointer shot here. Harris with the ball. Spin move. Clock's running down, though. They got to get something off here. Down to 14. Takes it to the hole, and nice shot, but still down by 4. Raiders with the ball, and they're going to be forced to foul. A 4-point lead for the Raiders. Harris will pick up his 4th foul. And it's going to put DeShandre Washington at the line to shoot 1 and 1.
DeShandre Washington shooting for Northwest Florida State.
He misses. Got to work it down quickly now. It's 4-point lead. They got to have a quick three or either take it up and then get a timeout, but they missed the layup. And there's only 6.5 seconds, but that's all right. They worked hard to get battled back to a 4-point deficit for one of the top teams in the nation. Pensacola has battled, and as has the Raiders, and Northwest Florida State comes as advertised. What a good team they have put together this year. Muhammad at the line shoots and hits the first one. It's going to be a 5-point lead now, and he'll have a second. Off the mark, rebound's going to go to Harris. Going to have to shoot it up, takes it in, and makes it. But that's going to do it. For the ball game, and what a game we had as Pensacola State battled all night long. But it looks like there is a little bit of time left, and they may put a second back on the clock. Have to have a big steal here for any chance at all, and they may just lob it down the court. Washington with the ball, if they can pressure them. Almost a 5-second violation there. But we're going to have a timeout called here. We're going to stay here with you. We'd like to thank our sponsors this year: Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, Lowry Roofing, Upward Bound Property Maintenance, Thomas Homes Corporation. But what kind of games we provide for you here in Panhandle Conference. I mean, a 3-point lead by one of the top teams in the nation, and every night you go to work in Panhandle Conference to try to win a ball game. And Pensacola State has battled with Northwest Florida all night long. Trail by 3, and Northwest Florida will be inbounding here with 1.6 seconds left in the ball game. I'd like to remind you that we'll be back here at the Hartselle Arena on February 9th. Gulf Coast State College will be in town. 5:30, the ladies will be playing, and at 7:30, the men will play. And we'll finish up the season here on the 16th as Tallahassee Community College, the Eagles, will be in town. 5:30 for the ladies' game, 7:30 for the men's game, and we hope you'll join us and watch us here on Pensacola State College. We're glad to be able to provide these games for even the teams as they come from out of town. If you aren't able to make the trip, and of course on this cold night that we have tonight, glad to have you here. And they're trying to work the ball in, and they do, and that's going to be a foul called on DeAnthony Pennington. And it's going to put Brennan Rigsby at the line with 0.7 seconds left. A 3-point lead for the Raiders.
His second.
Rigsby will be at the line shooting 2 as we are now in the double bonus. First one off the mark. Now for the second one. And he hits it. And that's going to do it for our ball game. What a battle between these two teams tonight. Nobody's going to leave disappointed in this ball game. Both teams played their hearts out, and what a finish we had as Northwest Florida State will come out victorious over Pensacola State College by a score of 54-50. We're going to break here for just a moment. We'll come back with the final statistics. You've been watching us on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back at the Hartselle Arena here on the campus of Pensacola State College, and great ball game by both teams, and Northwest Florida State comes out of it victorious, and they're going to go to 7-1 in conference, 23-2 overall. Pensacola State will drop to 0-7, 9-14 overall, but Pensacola State has nothing to be ashamed of. They put on a good show here tonight, just came up a little bit short here at a time that needed to have a few baskets in there, but Northwest Florida State will finish winning by a score of 54-50. And Donnie, go over those statistics for us. Let us know who the top scorers were for both teams.
For Northwest Florida State, they were led by Muhammad had 15, Rigsby had 12, Clark had 11, Washington had 10 points, and Woods had 6 points. For the Pensacola State College Pirates, they were led by Gainey had 17 points, Garrett had 17 points, Harris had 7 points, Pennington 5 points, and Smith had 4 points.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of in either of the games tonight that we had with Pensacola State playing against Northwest Florida State. You got two of the top teams in the nation, one in the men's division and one in the ladies, and our Pirates really didn't let us down tonight. And we hope that you'll join us once again on February 9th. Well, Gulf Coast State College will be in town. Hope to pick up a couple of victories there that night, and hope you'll join us once again here at the Hartselle Arena. If you're unable to come here, certainly watch us on our Pensacola State College Sports Network. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Join us on February 9th against Gulf Coast State College. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.